Welcome to Ellis B. Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
105.7 WROR. Good morning, this is Loren Wally. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about great, embarrassing moments in history this morning on the Loren Wally Morning Show.
Oh, you're going to make me go next?
Yeah, what do you
I have
got?
a lot of these stories.
You got another one, huh?
All right, I'm in Portland, Maine, Old Port District. A lot of you probably been up there. A lot of cobblestone streets, and it's kind of a coolish day. I have my favorite jacket on. It was like a suede jacket, and I'm walking down this hill on a cobblestone street, and I trip and I start to fall forward.
Yeah.
So I think to myself, you know what? I think if I run as fast as I can catch myself, and the bottom part of my body will catch up to the falling top part, and I won't fall. So I start running. But then I realize, you know what? I'm not going to make it. So now not only am I falling, but I'm going fast. So I decide the only thing I can do is dive straight out. So I dive straight out and I slide down the cobblestone street on my chest. I rip up my jacket. I looked like I was out of my mind. I looked like I was doing a Superman thing. It was ridiculous. That was embarrassing.
Then you get up and start dusting yourself off and you try to act like, oh, this happens all the time. It's no big deal.
When I was in kindergarten, this was my first embarrassing moment. There was a teacher, Mrs. Carmody. I'll never forget this. And she was rather old, as they all were when you're in kindergarten.
When you're in kindergarten, everybody's old.
She was old. And she apparently smoked. Now, I had never smelled what a smoker smells like.
You must have loved it, though.
Well, I said to my friend Marcarico, I says, Mrs. Carmody smells like a cigar. She was right behind me. And she says, what did you say, Thomas? Nothing. I started crying.
Oh, that's too bad.
Hey, so Mark's on the line this morning. Hey, Mark, how you doing this morning?
Good.
Good.
I was up in Maine about 15 years ago at a friend's house, and I had my dog with me. And a week before we went up there, I had to bring my dog to the vet because he had a clogged sphincter gland.
Oh. Okay, this is funny already. Yeah, okay.
All right, yeah, this is only the beginning, believe me. So I had a fairly decent new truck, so while we were up there, I had to take the dog and put him on a rope because he's never been on a rope. I got a fenced-in yard. So about a day after we get up there, the dog's running around, limping, his tail is down, he's crying. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Now, I've never done this before. If you've ever seen that done, when it happened in the vet, it sprayed all over the wall. It's such a vile smell, too. So I ended up going down to Jim Bob's store to try to find a pair of rubber gloves. To no avail. So I get back, and a friend of mine's mother happened to go to a yard sale, found a suitcase with a condom in it. So it's like, okay, I got the start. So I get I put the condom on my finger, put a sock over the condom, put a hole in the sock so my finger is sticking out, lubed up my finger with Vaseline, put on a poncho, sunglasses, and the whole bit.
Sounds like a Men from Maine story.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm laying on the dog. The dog's not being very cooperative. I'm laying on the dog, and I try to stick my finger up his butt, trying to release his hand.
Go on.
He's not being very cooperative, so I'm yanking his tail, pulling his tail up, trying to stuff my finger up his butt. Up on the balcony, and I got about 5 people on there taking pictures of me.
My God, look at that guy.
Some things you can't explain.
No. Call me. This is Blondie from WROR. Call me. Hey, that was one of the funnier stories I've heard in a long time.
That was great.
105.7 WROR. Good morning, this is Loren Wally. Okay, we got some business got to take care of for you this morning. We got a good thing coming up this weekend. Veterans Day salute to the troops weekend. Salute a friend, family member, or of the military, past or present. You can call anytime, 617-931-1057 or WRR.com. Log on, go to WRR.com. We'll make sure that you get an audio copy of your salute, and it'll be aired this weekend, okay? That's coming up, starts tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock right here at WRR. In the meantime, It's going to be mild today, 62, but it's going to be wet today. Rain and wind all day today, so just be prepared for it. But it is very, very mild out there right now.
Yeah.
It's like 60 degrees in Boston, okay? And the other thing is... Come in.
Good morning, everybody. It's me, Hey Behind, head joke writer for the Loren Wally Morning Show.
Herbie.
Talk about awkward moments. Here we go. Why was the Incredible Hulk so good at gardening?
I don't know.
Because he had a green thumb. You see, the Incredible Hulk was...
That was unnecessary. Hang on. Come in, please.
It's me again. What's the difference between an onion and an accordion?
I don't know.
No one cries when you chop up an accordion. Thank you.
ROR.
Hank is here. Update. What's going on, Hank?
All right, 93 south, you're plugged 125 to Spot Pond, then at Roosevelt Circle, still heavy 128 south from 1 right down to 93.
Oops, wait a minute. Wally's got sports. Wrong music. Go ahead, Waldo.
All right, here is your 60-second sports update. Yes, the Celtics finally got their first win of the season last night, and it was a pretty impressive one, too. They defeated the Utah Jazz by 10 points, 97-87. And the leading scorer for the Celtics last night, Brandon Bass. He scored 20 points. Good job. Bruins take on the Panthers tonight at the Garden. Looking forward to that if you're going. David Ortiz has won a Silver Slugger Award for designated hitter. Congratulations to him. The Revs were eliminated from the playoffs last night. That was disappointing. Sporting Kansas City notched a 3-1 home win over the Revs yesterday. And, I don't know if you heard about this, but Larry Bird is returning to Indiana State in bronze. A 15-foot tall statue of Larry Bird was installed on the campus earlier this week. And that's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Honor for Larry.
Toughest part was trying to chisel in that wimpy mustache he had.
And that's what's going on in sports.
Thank you very much, Waldo. Okay, we got your birthdays coming up next. The mystery birthday clue of the day today from LB.
Okay, the Crosby, Stills, and Nash song, Our House, was written for her. Yes, one of the band members doesn't know.
Yeah.
We'll learn who that is next here at WROR.
Celebrity birthdays.
Okay, LB's here. And you got
Okay,
it.
brought to you by Bertucci's. Hey, if you see Danny Erickson, Canton High athletic director, walking around today, wish him a happy birthday. I think he's 43 today. Yeah, I said that. Anyway.
Hey, Danny, have you ever been in a men's locker room?
Oh, my God. Hey, this guy is 56 today.
Pork chops and applesauce. That's swell.
Christopher Knight, a.k.a. Peter Brady.
Oh, for the Brady.
56.
No kidding. 56. Wow. Yikes.
Yes. Okay, so the woman who Graham Nash wrote Our House about,
Yeah.
Joni Mitchell, is 70 today. And she wrote Woodstock for them because she was scheduled to go to Woodstock, but she was scheduled also to be on the Dick Cavett show. And her manager's like, no, there's way too much traffic going to Woodstock. We'll never make it to the Dick Cavett show. So she didn't go, but then she ended up writing that song, and then they recorded it.
She's fantastic. She was a genius. She is a genius.
She's really great.
Yep.
Johnny Rivers. Remember him?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Swaying to the music. Maybe we should play that.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Slow dancing.
He's 71 today. Billy Graham is 95.
Is he still alive?
Graham is still alive?
Yes, but you know who's not?
Who?
Dana Plato, and she would have been 49
Different
today.
strokes.
Different
Yeah,
strokes.
right.
She died at 35. That's just a real sad story.
Really?
So let's just end it on that note.
Okay, yeah, let's leave you on a downer. But Johnny Rivers,
I love this song.
little known fact, one of the few left-handed guitars.
Really?
Slow dancing, sway into the music. This was an actual big hit in 1977 from WROR. The Loren Wally Morning Show, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on, let me grab this. Come in, please.
Hello, I'm Jack Williams. Blockbuster will close its 300 remaining stores by next January. But if they wind up not closing until February, they'll be charged a $30 late fee.
Thank you very much.
Did you miss your morning laughs? Aw. Get the Loren Wally podcast on your computer or smartphone at WROR.com/Loren and Wally.
105.7 WROR. Good morning, this is Loren and Wally.
Broadcasting from the Horizon Interior Studios with Loren and Wally. 105.7 WROR. WROR HD1. Framingham, Boston. A greater media station.
Back to the music in 60 seconds. It's 7 o'clock, 59 degrees in Boston this morning. I'm Lauren Beckham-Falcone. Today's headlines brought to you by Santander Bank. Newly elected Boston Mayor Marty Walsh says he will make good on a campaign promise to look into tearing down Boston City Hall. He met with Mayor Menino yesterday and promised to help Menino negotiate the police contract if the city council rejects their 25% raise. And speaking of Walsh, on election night, Marty Walsh started getting phone calls. First, it was Vice President Joe Biden. Then it was DNC Chairwoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz, except it was the wrong Marty Walsh. Walsh is not the mayor-elect, but a political consultant who used to work for Ted Kennedy. Lawrence Mayor William Lantiga has not yet conceded to Daniel Rivera. The city councilor beat the embattled mayor by 60 votes on Tuesday. In national news, the Senate is very close to passing a gay rights bill banning workplace discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation or gender identity. And shares of Twitter will be available for the first time this morning at an initial public offering of $26. In sports, finally a win for the Celtics. They beat the Jazz 97-87 last night, and the Bruins take on the Panthers tonight. Weather today, rain, wind, and mild 62. I'm Lauren Beckham-Falcone. That's the news this morning. Hank, how are the roads?
LBF jammed up northbound on the expressway. Braintree split to Columbia Road. Crash 95 north approaching 128. You're back to Neponset Street. Very heavy in Brockton 24 north once you get to 123. The Pike eastbound locked 495 to Route 30 and slow at the western tolls. 93 south back to Dascom. 3 south hung up 110 to Concord Road. And still a slow go 128 South Salem Street to 93. Again at Route 2 in Lexington. Traffic brought to you by Breath Savers. I'm Hank Morse.
Loren and Wally mornings. Featuring the 715 men from Maine and Wally's Wreckers'em home at 8:30.
And don't forget the Honey Dip Crullers at 7:42.
Boston's classic hits. 105.7 WROR.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that means Men from Maine is coming up in less than 15 minutes. Okay, so we've tried to call every Marty Walsh around so far this morning. I think they're all hip to it. They're hanging up fast now. That is Boston. 105.7 WRR. Good morning. This is the Loren Wally Morning Show. Very excited and can hardly wait to talk to the new mayor of the city of Boston, Marty Walsh. So we've just been, it's kind of tough to track him down. So we've been just calling every Marty Walsh we could find in the, we've been doing searches online here this morning. I think we got the right one this time, Wally. So,
okay.
Go ahead.
What town do we know what town this is?
Norwood, isn't it?
I don't know. Let me, hang on. We'll see if we can.
Hello, I'm Jack Williams.
Okay.
Hello?
Good morning. Is Marty there?
Yes, 1 minute.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hey, Marty. This is Loren and Wally. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Marty, congratulations on the mayorship.
We know that the vice president called you, the president called you to congratulate you on being elected, and we wanted to call you and congratulate you, too.
Uh-huh.
How's it feel being mayor of Boston?
Brilliant.
Really? Okay, you're pretty excited about it?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
You sounded, Marty.
Well, since we're on the air here, is there anybody you'd like to thank for helping you get elected?
Just typical people, my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah? Did she stand behind you pretty good during the campaign?
Actually, she was pushing.
Yeah.
When did you first decide you wanted to be mayor of the city of Boston?
Probably about 5 minutes ago.
You went too far.
Hey, Marty?
Yeah.
Marty, you're funny. You're funny, Marty.
Marty.
Yeah.
This is Tom Doyle, former. I live in Norwood.
Yes, sir.
You and I had a beer together before?
No, but we should probably, right?
And toast you being mayor. Why don't we meet at Lewis's at noon?
Oh, Lewis's.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Oh, man, I'd love to meet you guys.
You never know.
Well, that can be
Help with
arranged.
my re-election, too.
We'll stand behind you on your re-election, Marty, okay?
Much appreciated.
Good luck, buddy.
Okay, have a great day.
Okay, you too.
Right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you think we woke Marty up there?
That's funny.
He was funny.
He's a
man.
good guy.
People
Okay.
from Norwood are funny, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
Okay.
I guess so.
Don't forget now, we got Men from Maine coming up 7:15 this morning. It's 9 minutes past 7 here for WROR. The temperature in Boston, unbelievable. It's like 60 out there. At 105.7 WRR. Hey, this is Loren Wally, and this is big news this morning that we have to share with you. This is movie news. So we get this email from Boston Casting, and And it says, Boston Casting is seeking actors who are able to do a believable French-Canadian accent and or play baseball to audition for an upcoming feature film about the life of Bill the Spaceman Lee.
Oh, really? We should all be in that.
Yeah. It says male actors who can play baseball. Many of the scenes in the movie feature an adult league baseball team. You do not need to be an amazing player, but you need to be able to play passively play the game. The film is shooting at Pittsfield area in late November and early December. So they're doing a movie about Bill.
Sometimes you get the base hit and sometimes you don't.
Yeah, like sometimes you poke one out.
Why the French accent?
Because he played for the Montreal Expos.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a French.
Yeah, but maybe
the players.
Part of it, maybe they're going to go up and do, because it's going to be about, part of it's going to be about his later life, when he was barnstorming and maybe playing baseball up in Canada doing barnstorming. That would be my guess.
Okay.
Well, we'll talk. Let's get an excuse to talk to Bill.
I want to do it. I definitely want to.
You want to be in the movie?
Do what?
I want to be in the movie. I've always wanted to be in the movie.
What are you going to be?
I play baseball.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the age bracket.
Yeah,
Bill plays in a lot of senior league games.
I hate to disappoint you, Tom, but they don't need somebody who's had 2 knee replacements and a hip replacement.
I won't tell them.
Okay, that'll work out.
It's called acting.
Okay, is everybody ready for Men from Maine this morning? Sure. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to another thrilling episode of the exciting adventures of Men from Maine. As today's action-packed drama begins, Ephus walks into $3 Dewey's, and he's pretty sure he recognizes an old, long-lost friend. And we hear...
Oh, my God, Carl Larson, how long's it been? Well, I remember when you had a full head of hair, now you're bald. You shaved off your mustache, too, and you're wearing glasses. You sure have changed.
What are you talking about? I'm Furl Lumpford.
Oh, my God, Carl, you've changed your name, too.
Join us again for another thrilling episode of the exciting adventures of Men from Maine. Right here on the Loren Wally Morning Show.
The Loren Wally Show, live from the Horizon Interior Studios. 105.7 WROR.
Here is your 60-second sports update. Big news today is the Celtics get their first win. They defeated Utah last night here at home, 97-87.